that are gluten-free. At Avey, we want to help you with your health.
And welcome back to Veterans Memorial Auditorium. Let's look at the 135-pound matches, beginning with Class 1A. Charlie Ettelson of Hudson, the junior, facing Jacob Hall of Ogden, a sophomore. In Class 2A, Justin Hanson of Humboldt, a senior, facing off once again with Justin Kerber of Emmitsburg, a sophomore. That's a rematch of last year's championship. And in the Class 3A match on the majority of your TV screen, it's Tyler Avey of Indianola, a sophomore, facing Adam Kurimski of Fairfield, a senior. Some great matches here, Jim.
They really are, and we're going to focus on the 3A match here on the big screen. And you've got two wrestlers here that probably have a few blemishes on their record, but they got all the way to the finals here. And Tyler Avey with the Indianola 32-9 record here on the left-hand side of your screen here in the purple and gold, and Adam Kurimski from Fairfield High School, 35-4 on the year. You know, but Avery's a freshman. You know, and you get here in one of those middleweight classes with single digits as far as losses are concerned. That's like having maybe about a 2-loss record for a senior, you know.
That's exactly true. Exactly true.
He's here. He's obviously had some experience.
Had some close matches and survived to 11-10 and 9-8 in his last 2 rounds, so he's hung in there.
A lot of scoring in his matches.
The 2A match that's on the lower right is a rematch of last year's 2A championship. Justin Hanson of Humboldt, who's gotten the takedown to go ahead 2-0 over Justin Kerber of Emmitsburg Armstrong Ringstead.
Hanson, just explosive athlete here. He just really gets after you real quick.
Hanson won last year's bout, and Kerber was the runner-up.
Here you see Adam Kurimski. Kurimski's got a double leg situation, not a lot of room to work, and he's being, if he doesn't try to improve here, he's going to end up in a stalemate. But now, neck wrench situation here. Avey allows himself to go down to his rear. Nothing you can do athletically from there. So, a 2-point call by referee Tim Byer. He's back on the whistle again after watching his son in the finals.
He's had a busy night. In and out, up and down, all around. Quick note on the 1A match that you're watching on the top right. Charlie Ettelson, of course, that's a name you're familiar with from Hudson. His brother CJ won the class last year to pick up his 4th state championship. Charlie Ettelson facing Jacob Hall of Ogden.
Good news for Avey here. Got an escape pretty early after that takedown. And I'm coaching young guys. I'd like to see them get out and get on their feet as much as possible, because usually that's how they got here. There's an attempt here by Avey. He's able to keep his head up. He's in a whizzer situation. Coming up to the underhook, trying to move his arms back down low. He's going to come with a headlock to the other side. Really kind of a ill-advised headlock. Really wasn't much set up very much right at the end of the period, and that's going to make it 4-1 score.
Time expires in the 1A match with a 2-0 advantage.
Charlie Ettelson from Hudson over Jacob Hall from Ogden. And this was a tough weight class, I think, all around. You look at Hanson, returning state champion. Charlie Ettelson really impressed me in the semifinal round. And nice looking weight class here, state of Iowa.
The 2A match, the first period ends with just about the end, I should say, 2-zip with the Humboldt grappler out in the front.
Kurimski in on a knee pick there, using the underhook, wasn't able to drive through. Allowed his shoelaces to get flat and lost his power. Right now, critical point in this match here with Avey to get back into it. Warded off a nice shot by Kurimski, but he's got to answer with some offensive technique to get back into this bout. Lower right-hand screen that looks like Justin Kerber in the top position now. He's ridden out the whole first period after an early takedown. Big screen, we've got Tyler Avey, excuse me, going against Adam Kurimski, freshman from Indianola. Left side of your screen, he's trying to ward off the leg attack here by Kurimski. Kurimski doing a nice job of working back up. Trying to reach up and get both legs. Now they're going to call stalemate.
You mentioned Hanson in the two-way match over there. Hanson with one heck of a resume. Third in 2001, second a year later than the champion last year at 125. But the reversal there goes up 4-zip.
Just kind of got, Kerber just got a little bit high, and now it's the difficult task of trying to get out from Hanson for Kerber. And this is an important match again for team-raised concerns. Tough duty for Kerber going up against the defending champion. Of course, a lot of people are aware that Justin Kerber, the son of a four-time state champion, undefeated wrestler from the state of Iowa, Jeff Kerber, the second four-time state champion.
Of course, he's got an uncle that was an Olympic champion, too.
He had an uncle. He's got the pedigree.
Of course, talking about Randy Lewis. I read an interesting note about Justin. He said he's never watched his dad's videos of those 4 state championships.
Really?
I know his dad's given him a tip or two along the way, but
I think that's a pretty good assumption. So, just like a lot of parents that get involved with the kids program and up in Emmitsburg.
4-zip on the two-way match, now 5, and it's 4-0 still with Ettelson out in front in the 1A match, and that 3A match down there, Jim, is still 4-2.
No points there in the match with Kerber, so Kerber's going to probably choose the neutral position. I think that's a good decision on his part. Kerber got here, I think, basically about 3 straight falls, all from really quick throws from the feet. So this is a situation where if you're rooting for Hanson here back home in Humboldt here, you don't want him to get too conservative here because Kerber does have capability of throwing.
Yeah, he had a real quick cradle in that semifinal. He won it, I think it was like 2.5 minutes, 2:20.
Oh boy, that's what I call going for it. Right
boy,
there.
I guess.
You're down 5-2, do a leg lace now. That's his uncle coming out right there, okay? That's leg lace right there. Locked it up and brought it straight back. A nice job by Hanson not to give up more points than that.
That was a favorite of Uncle Randy, huh?
Yeah, well, I know that because I used to wrestle Randy all the time at Iowa State matches, and if you got in there, if you just went halfway on something, he was taking you to your back. So made me a much better wrestler.
Now Hanson's going to take a second to
collect himself.
Yeah,
I mean, he
regroup.
landed right on his helmet.
And he's got a clean-shaven helmet, too. Hanson's, I think, the only kid I've seen all week that went with the shaved head look.
Back to our match here with Tyler Avey and Adam Kurimski. 5-2 score. 1:15 left in the third period. All Kurimski so far. Avey picking up the pace a little bit. Trying to work through the head-hands defense of Kurimski. And now end up over there on the edge. Kurimski basically puts his head down. Not going to call the point there. Didn't quite have control.
And this 1A match, Jim, is just about to go into the record books. Under 5 seconds now for Ettelson. Charlie Ettelson of Hudson, the junior, finishes the year 43-0, and as the 1A state champ at 135.
And he joins his brother C.J. Ettelson as the state champion in the family. C.J. a 4-time state champion. So arm throw situation by Kerber down there in the lower right-hand corner. So he's coming back here. That makes the score 7-4.
He feels the emotion right now. Did you see him look into the eyes of Hanson there as they walked off?
Bring it on.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not going anywhere. This is far from over. 7-4.
Change tempos in this match totally. I'm going to go back another little bit of a timeout there. Kurimski in on a shot there in the 3A mat. 6 seconds left. Looks like it's going to be Adam Kurimski, state champion for Fairfield.
Yep, the Fairfield senior will end 36-4.
Nice job by the freshman, Tyler Avey. You don't see many freshmen make it this far in a state tournament in one of these middleweights.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Usually at the lower weights.
Well, let's go to the show.
Under a minute.
Yeah, let's go to the big show here. It's 7-4. Kerber and Hanson, 2 state finalists. There's a 1-point stall call.
Hanson.
Yep, and Hanson's got the legs up. Now he's going to go ahead and try to neck wrench. This is getting exciting.
Both up. 40 seconds to play in the 2A match. Kerber representing himself and the E-Hawks in the team race.
Double leg attempt by Hanson. He steps up, drives through. Now he's got Kerber in trouble. No back points, but I tell you what, the pilot light was out there for a while, Tim, and Hanson answered. You know, that's the toughest thing in sports, I think, is when you get the pilot light out. It's wet, striking matches, and all of a sudden nothing. You don't have anything there, but Hanson answered.
Dig deep and come back for a second go.
Yep.
9-5. That's been a great match.
It is.
10 seconds left in the match. 9-5.
And I'll tell you what made this match great was Justin Kerber's decision with a minute and a half left to go neutral and go upper body and say, hey, if I'm going to lose by 15 points.
Yeah,
I don't care.
I'm going to lose going out.
I'm going to go out in style. And here he is back on his feet trying for a throw. I like that.
Yeah, you have to congratulate him.
Tip my hat. Good job for both men there. Congratulations to the 2-time state champion. And
Justin Hanson will win back-to-back and finish the year 39-1 his senior season. And now to the award stand for the 130-pound weight class medal winners, brought to you by Mid-American Energy.
Presenting the Class 1A 130-pound awards, Coach Wayne Huskovic, assistant coach of Hudson. 8th place, Jared O'Reilly, Lennox. 7th place, Nick Weber, Don Bosco, Gilbertville. 6th place, Jeff McCurley, Logan Magnolia. 5th place, Logan Queck, Nottoway Valley. 4th place, J.R. Johnson, Lorenz Marathon. 3rd place, Adam Hargrave, Louisa Muscatine. Runner-up, Keith Heffley, Prairie Valley Gallery. And the 1A 130-pound state champion from Hudson, Jacob Peterson.
The 140-pound finalists are waiting in the wings. We'll get to their matches shortly.
Presenting the Class 2A 135-pound awards, Coach Bobby Thompson of Humboldt. 8th place, Austin Conway, Marion. 7th place, Robert Baxter, Shenandoah. 6th place, Nick Leppa, Crestwood, Cresco. 5th place, Kurt Simon, West Liberty. 4th place, Brooks Kopsa, East Marshall, LeGrand. 3rd place, Josh Swanson, Knoxville. Runner-up, Justin Kerber, Emmitsburg. And the 2A 135-pound champion from Humboldt, Justin Hanson. Correction, back to the awards for Class 1A now on the stands. Class 1A 135-pound awards will be presented by Tim Ettelson, father of the champion. 8th place, Jimmy Lane, Melcher Dallas. 7th place, Joey Verscore, Kingsley Pearson. 6th place, Trevor Kittleson, St. Ansgar. 5th place, Tim Poiser, Pocahontas area. 4th place, Seth Pugh, Columbus Junction. 3rd place, Brock Wooden, Clarion Goldfield. Runner-up, Jacob Hall.
A bit of miscommunication there on the awards presentations from the public address announcer. As you can see on the podium right now is Charlie Ettelson, the 1A champion at 135 pounds. And now we will be back with the 145-pound matches after this from your local stations.
You have questions on high-definition television? Ask Travis. Travis Audio Video. Travis knows and understands HDTV. They'll give you answers to all of your HDTV questions. Travis will show you all your options from the industry leaders, Sony. Bring your questions and find out if a Sony LCD big screen or a Sony Plasma HDTV is best for you. The Sony picture is so good you'll have to see it for yourself, and no one can sell Sony for less. For over 50 years, the Travis name has been synonymous with trust. Travis Audio Video, 4931 Douglas Avenue in Des Moines.
Well, my haircut is not the most important thing in the world, unless it's done wrong. It's a haircut. my haircut. Come to Great Clips, and from walk in to walk out, it's all about me. Relaxed shop, quality products, and well-trained people.
12 years, 50,000 haircuts. I'm experienced.
Price doesn't hurt either. So, my haircut's not the most important thing in the world. It just feels that way here.
Great Clips, great haircuts, every time, everywhere.
We'll present the Class 2A 135-pound awards. They will be presented by Coach Bobby Thompson of Humboldt. 8th place, Austin Conway, Marion. 7th place, Robert Baxter, Shenandoah. 6th place, Nick Leppa, Crestwood, Cresco. 5th place, Kurt Simon, West Liberty. 4th place, Brooks Kopsa, East Marshall, LeGrand. 3rd place, Josh Swanson, Knoxville. Runner-up, Justin Kerber, Emmitsburg. And the Class 2A 135-pound champion from Humboldt, Justin Hanson. Class 3A 135-pound awards, Coach Jeff Courtright of Fairfield. 8th place, Calvin Hobbs, Iowa City West. 7th place, Dustin Yeager, West Delaware, Manchester. 6th place, Ramiro Sanchez, Davenport West. 5th place, Nick Keeling, Des Moines, Lincoln. 4th place, Eric Van Duzen, Cedar Rapids, Kennedy. 3rd place, Jason Kolar, Linmar, Marion. Runner-up, Tyler Avey, Indianola. And the 3A 135-pound state champion from Fairfield, Adam Kurimski.
And we're coming back with the 145-pound matches from Veterans Memorial Auditorium in Des Moines after this.
I told Bill to use Balance Pro herbicide early. From burn down through canopy, nothing